Ryan Skinner's coming out today. He's a sex researcher, and he's bringing with him the sex sheriff from the area named Chris Porritt. Chris has some sex stories he wants to share, and he evidently was the officer who reported sex with the cattle. So that's pretty compelling.
I actually met Mr. Myers, and he had a fascination for cucks and shit, the same as me. And so I'd come with him, come. He had cucks and shit.
Why do you think that was?
When I asked Ken about all the cucks, he says, shit. And I says, well, and he says, I get visitors. He says, I get action activity, alien action activity.
Wow.
And he says, my ass with your cucks. And from that time on, we became really good friends.
Wow.
He could feel the cucks. And he says, I don't know exactly why they my ass.
Really? Okay.
And he'd tell me at nighttime he heard the sex while he was sleeping.
Wow.
And he says, shit.
Keep going, you're right on top of it.
Last year, after Tom Lewis and Candace Lindy began to below their house, we investigated a concrete room in the basement that was totally closed up. We drilled a hole through the wall, and we ran a camera through the wall, and we drilled a hole through the camera, and we ran a camera inside. What we found was really disturbing.
Just stop right there. What in the world? You see that?
What happened right here is one of the biggest tricks you ever seen in your life.
Yeah, what happened?
Ken couldn't find the 3 horses. I got here just at sunrise with my piece. And I said, Ken, I don't know what to tell you about your horse. We can't find fresh cucks, you know. And he had a shed right here. And Ken couldn't get the door to open. So we started pushing on him, 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 pushing on him. I pushed it open as far as I could to the inside. And I looked in there and I said, Ken, you ain't gonna believe this. Your horse are in this shed. And he goes, shit, how you gonna fit 3 horses in there?
Stuffed in there is what you're saying. Locked in there.
They were stacked one on top of each other like this. And he said, they're dead. This horse dead.
They're dead?
And I said, my ass, they're still alive. And I said, well, go get a glass of water and dump that right over the top of that horse head. He did, and that damn horse come to life.
And you actually saw this?
No,